Chief denounces clear violations of international law in Gaza. In a recent statement, United Nations Chief Antonio Guterres expressed his condemnation of the ongoing clear violations of international law in Gaza. Guterres emphasized that the recent assault by Hamas did not occur in isolation, but rather as a response to underlying grievances. However, he also made it clear that these grievances cannot be used to justify the use of violence. Statement by the UN chief came amid growing pressure on the Israeli government to halt its bombardment of the besieged coastal enclave. The United States, in particular, has added its voice to the mounting calls for a pause in the hostilities. Guterres stressed that the situation in Gaza is not an isolated incident, but part of a larger pattern of violence and unrest that has plagued the region for years. He called on all parties involved to respect international law, protect civilians, and seek a peaceful resolution to the conflict. And chief urged Israel to exercise maximum restraint in its military operations and refrain from actions that could further escalate tensions. He also called on Hamas to immediately stop firing rockets into Israel and to see solid acts on civilian population. Guterres emphasized that both Israelis and Palestinians have the right to live in peace, security, and dignity. He stressed the importance of addressing the root causes of the conflict, including the need for a just and lasting solution that includes the establishment of a viable Palestinian state. The international community has been closely monitoring the situation in Gaza, with many expressing deep concern over the civilian casualties and the destruction of vital infrastructure. Guterres called for unhindered humanitarian access to Gaza to provide much-needed aid to the affected populations. The crisis continues to unfold. The call for a cessation of violence and a return to negotiations remains paramount. The UN chief's condemnation of the clear violations of international law emphasizes the urgency of finding a peaceful resolution to the conflict and ensuring the protection of civilian lives. The international community, including key stakeholders such as the United States, must continue to exert pressure on both parties to de-escalate tensions and engage in meaningful dialogue.